Hello, my Mahjong friends. Welcome to the weekly Mahjong class clinic. In this clinic, we're reviewing the basics, tips, and strategies all about Mahjong as we play on ilovemahj. In this tutorial, we're learning about and discussing building the hands category, line by line. This specific video, we're talking about consecutive run. This is probably part 1 of 2. I'm so glad you're here. Put any questions you have in the comments below and I'll be sure to answer. If you have a topic of interest, please email me at mahjongclass@yahoo.com or drop it in the comments and I'll be sure to create a video just for you. I'm sure somebody else is interested too. As we play on ilovemahj, please add any comments as if you enjoyed the play or if there's something you would have done different. We're always learning and growing together. Before we get started, I appreciate all your love and support. Please continue to show your support by hitting subscribe, hitting the like button, sharing the video with friends and family. Comment. I love engaging with you and chatting all about Mahjong. Consider giving a thanks of appreciation for the content that I put out each week. And email me at mahjongclass@yahoo.com for any topics you wish me to discuss or anything you want to discuss about Mahjong. Thank you again for all your love and support each week and watching the YouTube channel Mahjong Class. We have some really great opportunities to shop at and use the discount code MAHJClass to get 10% off. Since we're all Mahjong obsessed, let's go shopping. There are 4 great websites to check out that are very unique from each other. You can start by heading over to Oh My Mahjong. You can scan the QR code. They have dozens of mats to dress up your table or to assist you in the core Mahjong rules. They have beautiful layered tiles with multiple colors. You can choose your favorites. They have storage items, accessories, entertainment items. They have a modern version on a timeless and classic game of Mahjong. You can also head there for the holidays and pick up your holiday ornaments or your holiday mats. Check out Oh My Mahjong. Use the code MAHJClass to get 10% off. The Charleston Mahjong Club offers colorful, whimsical tiles, leather mats, and accessories to make every game night unforgettable. They have multiple club editions. You can choose from the Yacht Club, the Ski Club, the Cocktail Club, the Hunt Club, and their Country Club, which is one of my favorites. The Country Club tiles feature clubs for BAMs, pickleball, tennis balls for dots, and super cute golf carts for jokers. Head on over to the Charleston Mahjong Club, use the QR code, and use the code MAHJClass to get 10% off. I'm excited to share Hip Hip Mahjong, the online shopping site. They offer special occasion American Mahjong collection. They have celebration, tiles, mat, jewelry, and accessories for all occasions. Whether you are celebrating playing Mahjong every day with friends or a game for the holidays, you can check out their mats and tiles for 4th of July, Christmas, and Hanukkah, just to name a few. And one of my favorites is the birthday mat. Pick up the birthday mat and share it with your Mahjong friends and celebrate your birthday. I intend to do that in just a few weeks. My birthday is November 4th, so I'm excited to share it with them on our Mahjong Wednesday. We can also shop at Bespoke Mahjong, has amazing automatic Mahjong tables if you have the storage for that. They have storage items, accessories, fun mats and tiles, from butterflies to cranes, leopards to dragons, beach to chalets, and pickleball mingled with Mahjong. Check out this fun site of color and shop at Bespoke Mahjong and use the code MAHJClass to get 10% off. That's MAHJCLASS to get 10% off. Below in the description are all the links to the shopping sites, or you can scan the QR code to go directly to the site. Enjoy shopping! Now let's get on with our topic and learn and grow as Mahjong players. We've been building the hands category by category and line by line, and this week's category is consecutive run, part 1. We have 6 exercises that I walk you through as we build the hands. These exercises are what's going to take you from an okay player to a very good Mahjong player. Build the hands and improve your game dramatically. By building the hands, your brain is recognizing the hands as you build them and how you organize your tiles. It remembers the options available to you. Remember, my number one thing to do first is, though, however, to learn the categories and learn what you need to collect for each of the categories. I have 2 videos for that. You can check the description below to click on the links. Once you start collecting towards the categories, your brain will be working from the deal through the Charleston and gameplay to a winning hand we all hope for. As you build the hands, it will start sinking into your brain based on the visual activity of these 6 exercises. You're using your senses of sight, touch, and hearing by reading out loud what's in the parentheses or what you're doing for each hand. I have questions that you should ask yourself. So grab your set and build with me. Don't forget, you can pause the video, take a break. There are so many options than what's physically printed on the card. There are 71 hands on the card that can be made over in 1,000 ways. Let's take a look at consecutive run section that has 11 printed hands that can be made, I think, in over 250 ways plus. So we'll have to take a look at that. And there are so many options. By building the hands, maybe you can play a hand on the card that you've never played before and become better at defense by recognizing when people have things exposed. You can become a good Mahjong player. So let's get learning and let's build the hands in consecutive run. Gather all your tiles and let's get ready to build the hands in the category of consecutive run, line by line. Let's start with line number 1. Line number 1 is all in one color, and let's start with the dot suit. If you read the parentheses, it says, any one suit, these numbers only. We have to follow the pattern and the number. We need a pair of 1s, a pung of 2s, which is 3 of a kind, a kong of 3s, which is 4 of a kind, a pung of 4s, 3 of a kind, and a pair of 5 to complete the hand of 14 tiles, all in one suit. Pair, pung, kong, pung, pair. This is 14 tiles for a winning hand of Mahjong. This hand can only be made with these numbers only. There is no changing the numbers. However, let's do exercise number 2 to build it with different suits. I'm going to put it right in front of it. Let's build it with the suit of BAMs. You need a pair of 1 BAMs. Remember, the 1 BAM is a bird, beaks and wings, a pung of 2 BAMs, a kong of 3 BAMs, a pung of 4 BAMs, and finally a pair of 5 BAMs. This is the second way to build a hand with different suits. Let's do it one more time. That's allowable for this particular hand, and use cracks. A pair of 1 cracks, a pung of 2 cracks, a kong of 3 cracks, a pung of 4 cracks, and a pair of 5 cracks to complete for Mahjong. Exercise number 3 in Build the Hand says switch up with variations. There are no variations for this hand, only use different suits as in exercise number 2. Exercise number 4 is build with jokers. Let's talk about where we can use jokers. In the pair of 1s, you cannot use jokers in a pair. In the pung of twos, you can use up to 3 jokers for a pung of twos. In the kong of threes, you can use up to 4 jokers. In the pung of fours, you can use up to 3 jokers. In the pair of fives, you cannot use any jokers. Build the hand, exercise number 5. It says with different numbers. In consecutive run, line number 1, you are not allowed to use different numbers in part A. You can build it in part B with the numbers 5 to 9. If you read exercise number 6, build the hand, let's do that one by rebuilding and scrambling it. Close your card and try to rebuild the hand without using the card. You can use it because you always have the card in front of you, but I'm trying to help you get comfortable with the different patterns. Let's put all these tiles back. Now let's put the tiles down and we're rebuilding the hand. Scramble them up and rebuild the hand. Don't try not to look. Remember, put it in numerical order and put the numbers together by suit. And then we will check it against the card to make sure we have it correctly. It's always ascending order. And there you have it. The pattern is pair, pair on either end, a kong in the middle, flanked by the pungs. This pattern repeats every other year since I've been playing since 2012. So I hope they will continue that. It's an easy pattern to remember. Now let's go back, exercise number 5, and build it with different numbers. You cannot build the first part with different numbers. It always has to be 1 through 5, but they give you a part B of line 1. It can be the numbers from 5 to 9. Let's build it. We're going to start with the 5s and do dots first. So we're going to make it in the dot suit first. Remember, this is line 1B. So we need a pair of 5 dots, followed by a pung of 6 dots, with a kong of 7 dots. The next number is 8, and we need dots. We need a pung, 3 of them, and finally a pair of 9 dots. This hand is complete, and it has the pattern pair, pair, pung, pung, and a kong in the middle. Try to learn some patterns also while you're practicing building the hand. It's a great way to remember what you need for each grouping. Let's make this in another 3 different ways with exercise number 2 using different suits. We use the dot suit. Now let's use the BAMs. We need a pair of 5 BAMs, a pung of 6 BAMs, a kong of 7 BAMs. What's the next grouping? It's a pung, because remember, the kong is flanked by 2 pungs, and it's the number 8. And finally, the pair. We can make this hand one more time. Remember, we can't change the numbers, but we have to follow the pattern. We can make it in cracks in a different suit. You must use the suit all the way through. A pair of 5 cracks, a pung of 6 cracks, a kong of 7 cracks, which is 4, a pung of 8 cracks, and finally a pair of 9 cracks. Some might say the difficult part of this hand is the pairs, and this hand does have 2 pairs. You have to have 2 pairs. You can't call for them unless it's your last tile for Mahjong. So line number 1, 1A, can be made in 3 different ways. Line number 1B can be made in 3 different ways. So a total of 6 different ways this hand can be made. Let's move on to line number 2, building it as is. Let's build line number 2, 2A, all in one suit, as is. Exercise number 1, build as is. So line number 2 starts with 3 ones in dots, 4 twos in dots, a pung of 3 dots, and a Kong of 4 dots, 4 of a kind. This is the pung, Kong pattern. This same hand, we will do exercise number 2, build it with different suits. So we're going to use the same numbers, but this time we're going to build it with bams. We need a pung of 1 bams, a Kong of 2 bams, which is 4, a pung of 3 bams, and then finally a Kong of 4 bams, the number 4. And a Kong happens to also be 4 of a kind. We can build this one more time using the crack suit. A pung of 3 cracks, a Kong of 2 cracks, a pung of 3 cracks, and finally a Kong of 4 cracks. This is line number 2A, built with the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, all in one suit, 3 different ways. You can build this hand with 6 different number sets. You can build it with 1, 2, 3, 4, which is what we have here. You can build it with the numbers 2, 3, 4, 5. You can build it with the numbers 3, 4, 5, 6, or 4, 5, 6, 7. Change it 5, 6, 7, 8. Or the final grouping of numbers you can build it with would be 6, 7, 8, 9. This would be build the hand, exercise number. Make sure you read the parentheses when it says any one suit, any 4 consecutive numbers. Let's change these numbers to reflect the numbers 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're going to build it with the dots suit. We're skipping ahead to exercise number 5, build the hand with different numbers. We're swapping out the original numbers and changing it with the numbers 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to start with a pung of 4 dots. Following the pattern, we need a Kong, and we need the next sequential number consecutive, which is 5, and we need a Kong. Then we need a pung of 6 dots, and finally a Kong of 7 dots. this hand can also be made in the other two suits. If you've chosen to build it with cracks, you need 3 4 cracks, a Kong of 5 cracks, sequential number is 6, but we're using the crack suit, so we need a Pung of 6s. You have to follow the pattern. And then finally a Kong of 7s. Get to learn this Pung Kong pattern. It is throughout the card, and this is a great pattern to learn. You can build this one other way by using the BAMs. You need 3 4 BAMs, 4 5 BAMs. The next number is 6. You need a Pung of them in the BAM suit. And finally, a Kong. A can be made in 3 different suits as well as 6 different ways with numbers. 1 2 3 4, 2 3 4 5, 3 4 5 6, 4 5 6 7, 5 6 7 8, and 6 7 8 9. Give this a try and build the hands 18 different ways, line number 2, 1A. Now let's look at line number 2B. Using these numbers we already have pulled here, the 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're doing exercise 3 with the numbers 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're looking at 2B of consecutive run. We're going to switch this up, and it's 2 suits because it's 2 colors. So let's pull out the 6 BAMs and the 7 BAMs, and let's put them up here at the top. We have the numbers 4, 5 in dots, Pung Kong. Then it changes color on the card, and you can use either cracks or BAMs, a different suit, and we're going to use a Pung of 6 BAMs with a Kong of 7 BAMs. Where the number matches on the card, you must use the same suit. So your brain is working super hard here. You must ask yourself a few questions. How many suits in this particular hand of line 2B? There's 2 suits. Then you ask yourself, what numbers are you going to use? We are using the numbers 4, 5, 6, 7. And where the suits match, the numbers must be the same. And how many of each? We could have built this hand by doing 4, 5 in cracks and putting the 6s, a Pung in another suit, the 6 dots, with the 7 dots. We could have made 4, 5 in BAMs with the 6 cracks with the 7 cracks. There are 6 variations. Here's 3. And we could switch it around once more of how to make this hand. Just slide it down, and we could have the 6 BAMs, 7 BAMs, put the cracks up top, and there you have it here. And that's another 3 variations. Or we can change the numbers. As I mentioned previously, you can build this hand with the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. That's printed on the card in 2 different suits. You can build the hands with 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's build this hand one more time using different numbers. Let's build line 2B using the numbers 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to start it off with the 2 dots. We need a pung of 2 dots. We need the matching suit of 3 dots in a Kong. That's 4. Now we need to change suits. We're going to choose the Bam suit. And we need 3. Since we have the numbers 2, 3, 4, our next number is number 5 in the Bam suit because we chose to use Bams here. And we need a Kong of them. How many? Let's build this by using cracks. We need 2 cracks. We need the matching suit of cracks, so we need the number 3. What number? The number 3. And we need how many? 4 of them, a Kong. Now we have the number 2, 3. The next number would be 4. We have to change suits because the color changes. And the next suit is Bams, dots, or cracks. We already used cracks. So let's use the dot suit, and we need the number 4. 3 of them. The 4 dots, since we're using dots, we now have to use dots again. We're consecutive. We have 2, 3, 4. The next number is 5. How many? We need 4 of them, a Kong. We can build it again using the Bam suit, starting with a pung of 2 Bams. Then we need the matching suit. We need 4, 3 Bams. We need to change suits. We could use cracks or dots. Let's use cracks. And we need 3, 4 cracks. Matching suit, we need cracks. Consecutive number 2, 3, 4, we need the number 5. How many do we need? We need a Kong. Remember, this is the pung, Kong hand. We now made it 3 different ways. We can make it 3 additional ways. We're going to slide these down. And we're going to put the Bams with the cracks and the Bams with the dots and the dots with the cracks. There you have it, 3 additional ways. Continue to build the hands with all the groupings that are on your screen. And make sure you change out the groupings to reflect different suits so you can build them in the 6 different ways. Line number 2B can be made with the 3 different suits changing 6 different times with 6 different groups of numbers. Line number 2, line A can be made in 18 ways, and line 2B can be made in 36 ways. Combined, line 2 can be made in over 54 ways. Do exercise 4. Where can we use jokers? This pattern of pung kong is one of the best patterns to be able to use jokers anywhere. In the grouping of the pung, whether it's the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, or 2, 3, 4, 5, or 5, 6, 7, 8, in a pung, you can always use 3 jokers. In a Kong, you can use up to 4 jokers. In the Pung, up to 3 jokers. In the Kong, up to 4 jokers. This entire hand can be made up with jokers anywhere. It's a super fun hand to play, get to learn the pattern. Going to exercise number 6, let's mix up the tiles. We'll scramble them up and build the hand and try not looking at the card. So we're going to do it this time with this grouping at the bottom. So pull off the other tiles and give it a go. Close your card, flip over the tiles, and let's build the hand by rebuilding. Scramble them up. And hopefully now that you've practiced it several times, you understand how this hand is built. Remember, when you're putting your tiles up, put them in numerical order by suit. We always know 3 goes before 5, 4, 5, 2, and keep them by suit, and your hand will build automatically. Once you have the tiles up, all 14 tiles, you can open your card to verify if you built the hand correctly. A Pung of 2s, a Kong of 3s, change suits, a Pung of 4s, a Kong of 5s. Now that we rebuilt the hand, let's move on to line number 3A. We need 4 flowers. Remember, the value on the flowers, the numbers are insignificant. You just need any 4 flowers. It doesn't matter the numbers on them. We need the number 1 in dots. We need a Kong of them. Then we need a pair of 2 dots. And finally, a Kong of 3 dots. That's 14 tiles. That's a good mahjong. We have 4 flowers, 4 1 dots, a pair of 2 dots, and 4 3 dots. Let's move on to exercise number 2, build it with different suits. Let's build it with bams. You need 4 1 bams, a pair of 2 bams, and finally 4 3 bams. And don't forget, you need those 4 flowers. We can build it in one more suit, and that would be cracks. We need 4 1 cracks, two cracks, and a Kong of 3 cracks, which is 4. You need 4 flowers. We don't have 4 flowers, we used it in the other hands. We can use up to 4 jokers for our flowers. There is another variation, which is exercise number 3, which is 3B, but we'll pause that for a moment and go to exercise number 4, where can we use jokers. We already discussed we can use jokers in the flowers. We can use up to 4 jokers in the Kong of 1s. We cannot use jokers in the pair. We can use up to 4 jokers in the Kong of 3s. We can go to exercise number 5 with different numbers. Swap out these numbers and make it with different numbers. So instead of starting it with ones, take all your ones away. We can now start the hand with twos. We need a Kong of 2 dots, if that's the suit you're making. A pair of 3 dots, take your 3 dots away, you only need a pair. And then you need a Kong of 4 dots. The second suit is BAMs. We need a Kong of 2 BAMs, a pair of 3 BAMs, and a Kong of 4 BAMs. Build this hand one more way, and we'll use the 4 flowers, a Kong of 2 cracks, a pair of 3 cracks, and a Kong of 4 cracks. This is using the numbers 2, 3, 4 consecutive. You can go on to build the hand using the number 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 6, 7, 8. We're going to build it the final way with the highest number you can start with is the number 7. 7, 8, 9. So we'll start with our 4 flowers. The number 7, we need a Kong, so that is 4 of them. We need the next consecutive number, which is 8, a pair. And then the final number consecutive is the number 9, and we need a Kong. This would be a good Mahjong hand. Let's build it in the other 2 suits. We need a Kong of flowers, the number 7 in BAMs, with a pair of 8 BAMs, with a Kong of 9 BAMs. We have dots, BAMs, we have one more way to build it. Since again we don't have our flowers, we'll use 4 jokers for the flowers. A Kong of 7 cracks, a pair of 8 cracks, and a Kong of 9 cracks. This hand is built in 3 different ways using different suits and with different numbers instead of how it is printed on the card. Line 3A can be made in 3 different suits with 7 different options of numbers. As I mentioned, you can make it 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, and here we have the option 7, 8, 9. So that would be 21 different ways for line 3A. Let's build line 3B as is. We have 4 flowers. We need 4 1 dots. We change suits because it changes color. We're on the B side. And we're going to use BAMs. The next number is the number 2. And finally, we use dots, BAMs. We need cracks. And we need the number 3. This hand can be made in 6 different ways. So we have the 4 flowers, the 1 dots, we can change out the 2 and the 3 to change it to different suits. We would have the 2 crack, a pair, and then we would have the 3 BAMs. That's number 2. Now let's change out the front. If we change out the ones and put in the cracks, we would no longer need to be able to have the 2 cracks here. We would need the 2 dots. That's number 3. Number 4, if we put in the 2 bams here, we would need to change the 3 bams and make it the 3 dots. That's option number 4. Finally, let's change out the front to reflect the 1 bams. If we have the 1 bams here, we have a Kong of them. We cannot have the 2 bams here. We must have the 2 cracks. Bams, cracks, dots. This is option number 5. One more option is to change out the 2 cracks and make them the 2 dots. But you can't have the 3s in dots then. You have to change it out and make it the 3 cracks. That is option number 6. We've just made this hand in 6 different ways. Give it a try using the 7 different options in numbers. You can make it with 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. 7 is the highest number that you could start with. Let's build this with the numbers 3, 4, 5. Starting with the 4 flowers, we're going to use the numbers 3. Now we need a pair of 4s in a different suit. And then finally the number 5 in your final suit, and we'll use dots. We can change this to make it with the 4 dots. But if we have the 4 dots, we need to have the 5 bams. And we need 4 of them. We can also change the front number to reflect bams. We need the number 3 in bams. If we have the number 3 in bams and 4s in dots, 5s can no longer be in bams. They would have to be in cracks. And we need 4 of them. That's a good mahjong. If we were to change out the 4s to be cracks, we no longer could have the 5s as cracks. They must be dots. And finally, we had bams and cracks in 3s. Let's start the 3s with dots. Need 4 3 dots. We had the 4 flowers, 4 3 dots, 4 cracks. We can't have 5 dots. We need to have 5 bams. And if we change the 4s to bams, we have to have the 5 cracks. Keep your suits straight by constantly reminding yourself you have to have the 3 suits, bams, cracks, dots. Remember ABC order, and remember, where are they? We have bams, cracks, dots. This hand, 3B, can be made 6 different ways with the number and 7 different number combinations. Give it a try and try all the way up to 7, 8, 9 so that you can get it mapped in your brain and your brain can recognize it next time you have it in the deal. So line 3A and B combined, it shows 2 ways to make it, but those 2 hands can be made in 63 different ways. Let's do exercise 6 by rebuilding the hand and scrambling the tiles. Close your card, drop the tiles, and mix them up. You can do this after each time you build the hand so that you can see how to lay the tiles out. Remember, flowers first, numerical order by suit. In this, we only have 2 suits. And in this, we only have 3 suits. And the numbers are sequential. And once you put all the tiles up, you can pull out your card to confirm that the hand was built properly. Moving on to line number 4 in consecutive run. Line number 4 starts with 3 flowers, and then it has a run. This is often referred to as a chow in Chinese. It's a true consecutive run of single tiles. Let's build it as is. Line number 4 requires 3 flowers, then you need the numbers 1, 2, 3 in bams. Remember, this is not a flower. This is the 1 bam. It's a bird. Then you need, it's consecutive numbers. You have 1, 2, 3. You need the number 4, but if you look at the card, it changes color. We have to change suit. So let's put up the 4 cracks. And we need 4 of them. Finally, we need the next consecutive number, which is 5. We already used bams and cracks. We must use dots. This hand can be made in 6 different ways by changing the suits. So we could make it still 3 flowers, 1, 2, 3, but instead of the 4 cracks, we're going to use the 4 dots. Now we can't have the same suit here because it changes color. So we have to do the 4 cracks because we have bams, dots, we need cracks. Not the number 4, I meant 5 cracks. That's the second way the hand can be built. You can change out the front here instead of 1, 2, 3 in bams and change it to cracks. There's your chow. If this is cracks, the 5s cannot be cracks. They must be bams. I hope this is coming along for you and you're starting to understand how to build hands. Consecutive run is probably the most played category, so this is fun to get this in your brain. We can keep the cracks in front, change out the 4s, and use the 4 bams. However, if you're going to use 4 bams here, you have to change the 5s, and the 5s will become dots. That's the fourth way to build it. And the final way is changing out the 1, 2, 3 and putting in 1, 2, 3 in dots. If you have dots here, you cannot have dots at the end. It has to be the 3 suits. We already have dots, bams, we need the 5 cracks. If we wanted to, we could still keep the 1s and change out the 4 bams and put in the 4 cracks. But once again, a dilemma here with the 5 cracks. We have to take those out. We have dots represented and cracks. We need the 5 bams. We just made this hand in 6 different ways. There is no variation in this hand. It needs to be this pattern with 3 different suits. We would not be able to do exercise number 3, switching up with variation. There is no variation. It needs to be 3 different suits. Let's talk about where we could use jokers. We could use 3 jokers for the flowers. In the 1, 2, 3, remember, jokers are only allowed to use in groupings of 3 or more, and they have to be all the same. So we have a single 1, a single 2, and a single 3. These are single tiles pushed together, so no jokers. We could use up to 4 jokers in the 4 cracks and up to 4 jokers in the Kong of 5 bams. Now we can make this hand with exercise number 5 with different numbers. Hand number 4 is made up of 5 numbers. We're going to build the hand using the numbers 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You need 3 flowers, the number 4, 5, 6 in 1 suit, and then the number after 6 is 7, and you need that in the next suit, a Kong, and then you need the number 8 in bams. You can build this hand by changing out the 4, 5, 6 and use dots. You have dots with your 3 flowers. You could not have 7 dots. You would have to have 7 bams or 7 cracks. If you have 7 bams, you can't have 8 bams. You would either have 8 dots or 8 cracks, but we already have the dot suit, so we would have the 8 cracks. You also can make this hand with the numbers 4, 5, 6 in bams. Remember, in our flowers, we could use up to 3 jokers. The consecutive number after 6 is 7. You could either have 7 dots, cracks, and at the end, since we used bams, cracks, would have to be the 8 dots. That's 3 variations of hand number 4 using the numbers 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can change this hand and make it 3 other ways, a total of 6 variations. This hand, the highest number you could start with, meaning instead of 4, you could start with 5. So it would be 5, 6, 7 in a run, and then 8, 9. Give this hand a try and build it 30 different ways. Again, using these numbers 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you can build it 6 different ways. And there are 5 groupings of numbers, 5 groupings of 5 numbers that you can build it. Give it a try your 30 times. Let's move on and do exercise number 6, where you can build the hand by rebuilding. Close your card, drop the tiles, and scramble. Put up your tiles in suit and number order, and the hand will come together quite easily. Flowers always go in the front. Open your card to verify if you built the hand correctly. 3 flowers, a chow, 4, 5, 6. The next consecutive number changes suit, 7. The next consecutive number is 8, changes suit. And you have kongs and kongs. Congratulations, you finished building consecutive run line number 4. Next week, we'll move on to hand number 5. This way, you have time to build all the variations from hand number 1, 2, 3, and 4, and be ready for next week with hand number 5. Now that we built a few hands in consecutive run, I wanted to share some final notes. Sometimes it's not always about winning, but your personal achievement, setting a personal goal, to stretching yourself and playing out of your comfort zone. If you're 1 or 2 tiles away from Mahjong when somebody calls Mahjong, I'd say that's a good game for you and a personal achievement, as long as you didn't give them Mahjong. I'm sure you'll get the hand next time, so keep trying. It's better to have a wall game if you can't win. Sometimes you don't get the tiles, and sometimes luck's not on your side and you don't get jokers, even when you're a good Mahjong player. Now let's go and try our hand on ilovemahj and see if we can build some consecutive run hands and win. Before we do so, please consider becoming a Mahjong Class Channel member. Take your love of Mahjong to the next level and join the channel. While all this content is free and I share with you each week a new video, you can decide to support the channel by becoming a channel member. There are 3 levels to choose from. Head over to the home screen and hit join and you can read all about them. You can even scan the QR code here to take you directly to becoming a channel member. Thank you so much for those who are already channel members here at Mahjong Class. I completely appreciate your love of Mahjong and becoming a channel member. Thank you so much. If you're on the home screen, you can also search the magnifying glass for a topic of interest, whether it's to find out the basics, tips, or strategies. I'm sure you'll find it, and if you don't, you can email me at mahjongclass@yahoo.com and send me your topic, and I'll be sure to create a video. I'm sure if you have interests, others also do, so you're helping out the channel. Thank you. ilovemahj has been generous enough to give us the code CB to get an extra week trial. Usually they give you just 2 weeks, but if you use the code CB at registration, you get 3-week trial. You should give it a try. If you don't have a set at home, you can build the hands on ilovemahj. In their exercise room, they have build the hands. It's a great way to continue to practice and become a better Mahjong player. You can scan the QR code here and go directly to ilovemahj, or you can go to ilovemahj.com and put in the code CB at registration. I've been playing here since 2021 and it's my favorite site to play on. Let's head over there now and see what it's all about. On ilovemahj, go to Play Game Launch, Play with Bots, Advanced Official Game, and Launch.
First Charleston.
And a sort by suit. We have 1s and 3s we know fit immediately in the 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 section. And we have 5, 7. We have 7s. Let's get rid of all the evens. So 6, 2. We're not going to play these winds, so let's get rid of a north and break it up. We picked a 2, an east. Most likely we're not playing the red, so let's get rid of that. Kind of like to play 1, 3. We need the 5 in cracks, and then we have 7, 9. So we have 3 to play us over. Our first right, we have east. Oh, we're getting a bunch of 7s down, but we don't need them. I'm going to get rid of the 7 dot and the north in case we get the 9, and then we have the 5 crack. We got a bunch of 1s. In line number 1, we only need 2 1s. So let's get rid of these 3. We're going to continue.
Second Charleston.
And east, we don't need the 7 dot. We could keep the 3. We can play 1, 3, 3, 5, but I like the other one. Let's get rid of the 3. We got another 3, a 2, and a 3.
Courtesy pass.
A 1 east and 6, and this is your courtesy. We have 3. And we got another 5. Maybe we'll get the 9 bam. Prioritize your discards, and we're going to start with the west.
West.
I'm looking at
North.
line number 1, this second half. I'm not sure how this back end is going to look.
Soap.
We also have this 1 we don't need because it's only a pair of 1s.
Green. 5 bam. 3 crack. 3 bam.
Okay, we got another 7.
1 dot. 7 dot.
I'm keeping the
7
flower
dot.
in hopes for exchanging.
3 crack.
I'm looking for a 9 bam.
Flower. Green. 5 bam. West. 4 dot.
And at this
Flower.
rate, I think I'm going to play for the 9 bam.
Red. East.
That is a pair, which is tough.
4 crack. 5 bam. 1 dot. 3 crack.
There it is.
9 crack. 3
Need a
bam.
joker.
Soap. 5 dot. 7 dot. 4 crack. North. Soap. 7 crack. Red. 3
Where
crack.
are the jokers?
7 crack.
There it is. Now we can call for our 3s, call for our 5s. We already have our 7s. We need another 9 bam.
5 dot. 6 bam.
This is the
8
same
crack.
pattern that's shown in consecutive run line number
1
1.
bam.
It's in line number 1 of 1, 3, 5, 7, 9.
8 crack. West. East. 5 crack.
There's a 5. I'm going to call for the Kong.
Call. 7 crack. 8 bam. Call. South. 9 dot. 9 crack. 9 crack. North. Red.
We're right
West.
at halfway through the game. I'm going to get
1
rid of this
crack.
flower. I was hoping to
North.
exchange it, but I don't want to hold it too long. I might give somebody Mahjong.
Flower. 4 bam. Red. Green. 4 crack. 6 crack. 6 bam.
Looking for a 3 dot and a 9
9
bam.
bam.
We can't call it. This is the first 9 bam to go out. There's still 2 more.
7 dot. 5 dot. 5 dot. 9 dot. 9 dot. 3 dot.
Let's call for the 3.
Call. East.
Now we need the 9 bam,
4
which is a
dot.
great spot to be in. Our final tile, we
dot.
can call for Mahjong
South.
for the pair.
4 dot. 6 crack. 1 bam. South. Soap. Joker swap. Flower. Call. 2
Oh,
dot.
somebody got our joker.
Mah Jongg.
Bummer, we were 1 away. That's a good hand. Bummer, they just got it faster than us. Congratulations to Amstead. He played 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a run of 5 numbers with a pair of 2s in the run, which needs to be the Kong of the 2s in the back. And that's line number 7, consecutive run. Congratulations, Amstead. And he had 3 jokers. Let's look at everybody else. Kurt was playing 2, 4, 6, 8, line number 4, 4 flowers, which he had none. 2, 4, 6, 8. He had all his singles with 8s and 8s. Annie was playing 2, 4, 6, 8, the same line, line number 4. She had all the flowers, 2, 4, 6, 8, had all her singles, 6s and 6s. She's missing some 6s. Wow, she needed all the 6 cracks. One was with Kurt, and I think that's it. Interesting. So nobody had our 9 bam. Oh, here it is. Annie did have it. And I think there was one probably still remaining. Start our next game. I'm pretty happy with that hand. I'm a little mad that Amstead won, but what are you going to do?
First Charleston.
Okay, so we have sort by suit. We have 6s and 2s, and they fit in 2, 4, 6, 8. So I think we're going to head there, and that's how simple I make it. 2, 4, 6, 8. And we just keep everything 2, 4, 6, 8. These are not. Get rid of it. 2, 4, 6,
Second
8.
Charleston.
9, south, and 9. We need a 4. 9, 1, and 5. North, west, and I guess get rid of a green. One of those.
Courtesy
Yep.
pass.
Those 3 are no good. 9, east, and 3.
So.
And we're into the game. So I have no idea what hand we're playing yet, but I'm still going to keep every 2, 4, 6, 8 and continue.
East. Green. 9 bam, 5 dot. 9 dot. South.
There's another 6. We're going to keep it.
East. 4 crack. 4
Maybe
bam.
we were switching to 6s.
North. 5 bam. North. 7 bam. 7 dot.
Not calling for anything, so you're
West.
moving along. Up,
9 dot.
You can play 2, 4, 6, 8, line number 1. Pung Kong, Pung Kong.
9 bam. 5
We
dot.
have no jokers, so we gotta wait.
9 bam. North. 8 dot.
There
1
goes
dot.
one of our 8 dots.
7 bam. 8 dot.
Oh no.
3 bam.
Bummer. Another 8 dot.
Green. 9 bam. 3 bam. 2 dot. West.
Can't call.
1 bam.
Now we have 2
6
flowers. Maybe we play a flowers hand. It's a 6. Can't call.
2 crack. Call. South.
2s are over there. A joker.
Red. 9 dot. 8 crack.
I'm just looking at the card to see where they're flowers. So if you do 2s, 6s, and 8s. Oh, that's a nice one. Line number 2. Kind of like that one.
Soap.
Of 2, 4, 6,
5
8.
bam. 1 dot. 7 crack. North.
I'm not going to use this 4.
4 crack. Soap.
We need 2, 6, and 8 cracks, not 8 bams.
South.
He
Green.
has 2 cracks over here.
1 crack. Call. 5
Oh
bam.
boy. So he's playing 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be all in one suit or it can be in 2 different suits. Do we get rid of the 3? I feel like if I get rid of the 3, it's going to be for Mahjong. Let's get rid of the 6.
6 crack. Joker swap. 2 dot. 2 bam. 7 bam. 7 dot. 5 bam. 8 crack. 9 crack. Call. 1 dot.
Nines.
4
No
bam.
jokers. Another flower. So if I do 2, 6, I need 8 cracks. I guess we can get rid of the 8 bams.
8 bam. Red. 8 bam. West. 8 bam. 1 bam. 8 dot.
Oh, we don't have a joker to call for it.
2 dot.
That was the last one.
9 dot. 6 crack.
Okay, so maybe we're switching to the 8 cracks.
5 dot. 3 bam.
Here's our 6 dot.
4 bam. East. East.
So do 2, 4, 2 and 6 is 8.
8 bam. 8 dot. Red. 1 dot.
Now did the
Red.
2 bams go out?
7 bam. 7 crack.
I don't think there's any 2 bams out.
7 crack. 8 crack.
8 crack. I wasn't keeping track. Let's check to see if any other, there's 1 8 crack. This is 2 8 crack. Okay, let's call this for our Kong.
Call.
Oh, we might give him Mahjong. Oh, we could get rid of a flower.
Flower. Call. 6 bam. Call.
I
1
don't
bam.
know.
6 crack.
I'm nervous now. Ugh, here we go.
3 crack. Call. Flower.
Ugh, we didn't give him Mahjong, so that's a good thing.
3 crack. 2 dot.
We need
7
another
dot.
joker.
4 dot. Call. 3 dot.
Oh, there's our joker over there.
Call.
We
6
can do a
bam.
joker exchange.
7 dot.
Let's do that.
Joker swap.
So now we need a 2 bam or a joker.
Green. Soap.
Can we do it?
7 crack. 5 crack.
Wow. So he's playing 1, 2, 3, 4. He needs a 4 crack. And he's playing 3, 6, 9. 3 threes. Matching 6s, 6, 9. She's playing line number 1 in 3, 6, 9, line B. She needs the 6 dots, which I have. So her hand is broken. Oh no! Oh well, there's my 2 in Amstead's hand. Oh boy. Annie was kind of done for. She didn't have the 6 dots. I had them all. Oh, come on, Amstead. It's his second win. So he played consecutive run, line number 4, 3 flowers, a chow or a run, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice, Amstead. Annie was playing 3, 6, 9, and we figured out her hand, line number 1, part B. Kurt was playing 1, 2, 3, 4. He was waiting for the number 4. That was a big risk I took to get rid of that 3, but we were 1 away. Yikes. On to our next game.
First Charleston.
Sort by suit. And we have a pair of 9s. We can play 3, 6, 9. Okay, let's play 3, 6, 9. So we're keeping all 3 6s and 9s. And you just keep whittling away. Let's see what we have left. 3, 6, 9. We can get rid of the 4. We're going to continue.
Second Charleston.
Green, a 4, and a 5. Let's reevaluate 1 second because now we have 2 green. So we have 3, 6, 9. And the dragons are only used in the bottom hand, which we're not playing. And also in the third hand in 3, 6, 9, it would be 9s and 9s with matching dragons. That's a potential. Let's get rid of this 6. Oh boy. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. Maybe we're not playing that anymore. All right, let's get rid of them. 3, 6, 9. We can play 3 and 6. This 3. 1 east and 5. Yes, I passed a pair.
Courtesy pass.
And there's that 3 to match. So 3 to pass. South 8 and 3.
8 crack.
Oh, and we got a dragon back. We can keep our dragons and start with the 2 to discard.
1 dot.
Pair of 2s
2
we
bam.
don't want.
6 crack. 5 bam. South.
And east?
East.
No.
5 bam. 6 crack. 4 crack. 2 bam. Soap.
We're missing a 9. We're looking at the 9 dots. We need the white, but we can't call it
South.
if we're going to play 9s and 9s.
West. 8 bam. 9 dot. Red.
There goes one of our 9 dots.
4 bam.
Can we play 3, 6, 9 with matching dragons? There is no such hand. We can get rid of the red.
Red. 8 bam. East. South. 7 dot. North. 8 dot. 6 crack.
8 dot.
8 dot. 2 bam.
Can't
Green.
call for anything. Those dragons aren't helpful.
6 dot.
We'd like that 6, but we can't call for it.
6 crack. East.
Hand's getting a little stinky.
North. 1 dot.
Oh, maybe we'll just do 9s. We can call for the next 9 and do with dragons, which is line number 3 and 3, 6, 9. That looks good.
3 dot. 5 crack. 2 dot. 1 bam.
So for 9s, the white dragon.
1 dot. 4 bam. 3 crack. 7 dot.
Bummer, we got another
6 dot. Red. 7 crack. 6 dot.
We don't need a flower for that hand.
Flower. Call. West.
Oh, that's joker
Joker swap.
opportunity. Oh, so
Flower.
we just swipe them. So that's that.
7 dot. 4 dot. 3 bam. South. Soap.
There's the second white. We need a joker.
East. 2 bam. West. 5 crack. 1 crack. West.
The third one
Flower.
comes out. Maybe I'll call with the joker.
North. North. 9 dot.
We're going to call for the Kong.
Call.
And we're going to get rid of
6 bam. Call. 2 dot.
Oh, joker opportunity. Don't forget.
Joker swap. 5 bam. 1 dot.
So we're going to use that for our white and call for the next white.
3 bam. 6 dot. 6 bam. 5 bam. 5 crack. 5 crack. 3 dot. 3 dot. 2 dot. 3 crack.
I was looking to see if any of the 9 bams went out if I missed
Call.
it, but I don't
8
think I
crack.
did.
8 bam. 1 bam. 4 bam.
No idea what anybody's playing. They only have 1 exposure.
3 dot. 8 dot.
It's not the right 9.
9 crack. Call. 8 dot.
Oh boy.
7 dot. 3 bam. 7 bam. Mah Jongg.
Oh no, I gave Kurt Mah Jongg. Bummer. Okay. So Kurt was playing again. We were 2 tiles away. Yikes, we're so close. Kurt was playing consecutive run line number 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We actually built this hand, so hopefully we remember it. So he played 4, 5, 6, 7, pun kong in 2 different suits. And he played consecutive run line number 2 all in 1 suit with a lot of jokers. She had 4 jokers, 1, 2, 3, 4. She needed just 1 more tile, either a 4 or she could have got the 1. Amstead was playing 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, the line number 4. 4 flowers, 1 and 9 in the same suit. Oh, and he had our white. and 10. He needed some more 1 cracks. Nice. We were 1 away, 2 away this time. Oh, on to our next game. What are we at on the leading board? We played 3 games. This is it, kids. Let's see if we can get it. If we can move up.
First Charleston.
Sort by suit. Pair of 8s. We have 7 8. Let's play a consecutive run. Let's keep all the 7 8s. Oh, more 8s. 7 8 9 with opposite dragons. Get 7 and north and an east. 7 8 9 north, 8 and an east. 7 8 9. We're going to continue.
Second Charleston.
We have 3 7 8. So I'm looking at line number 6. 7 8 9 with opposite dragon. So we need the green dragon also. Or we could switch to line number 2, 6 7 8 9, all in one suit. We're across, so I have to give something up. I'm going to give up the red. East 9 1.
Courtesy pass.
3 north 7. This is our courtesy. We have 3 to pass. Maybe we'll get the red back.
North.
And we did not. So we'll have to see how this plays out.
Green.
We could switch also our hand.
Flower. East.
At any time.
South. 3 bam. Soap. 2 dot.
No. We have to get a 6 here.
6 bam.
In dots.
East. 7 crack. North. 4 dot. South. North.
Or more 8 cracks. And we
5
can play
bam.
8s.
South. 1 dot.
I'm ignoring
5
everything because I'm playing 6 7 8 9.
1 crack.
Up another 7. Oh, if we get flowers, we can play line number 3. It's a long
9
shot.
bam. Green. 1 bam. Red.
Oh, we're getting some jokers. Can give up on the red.
9 bam. 8 crack.
Oh, there's an
So-
8. Nobody wanted it. Ah, of course, we
8
get
crack.
another red.
1 dot. 9 crack. 4 dot. 8 crack.
So
3
we could
crack.
switch to line number 3, 7 8 9. We
Call.
only need a
9
pair of
dot.
8s. Oh, joker opportunity. I'm going to call for the 4 9s.
Call. West. West.
Because either way, we need them for line number 1 or 2.
3 dot. North. Red.
We got a flower.
4 crack. Red. 4 crack.
We got our flower.
8 dot.
We are just 1
Green.
away. We need a flower
2 dot.
or a joker.
8 dot.
And there it is. We did it. We redeemed ourselves. We won 1 out of the 4 games. Mahjong.
Mah Jongg.
We did line number 3, 7 8 9, and we had 3 jokers. I think this is the first time we had a bunch of jokers. Congrats to us. Let's take a look around the board. We have Kurt, who played 2 4 6 8, line number 1. 2 and 4, no 6s or 8s. He had a long way to go. Annie was playing consecutive run, line number 7. We'll do that one next week. 1 2 3 4 5. Pair of 3s in the run of 5 numbers, so she needed Kongs of 3s. She was missing her 3 BAMs. Amsa was playing 2 4 6 8, line number 4. 4 flowers, 2 4 6 8. He was doing 2s and 2s, I guess. He didn't have the correct numbers here. They were all not in good spots. We were in the best spot. Congratulations to us. Let's look at the leaderboard. I bumped up, yay, all the way from 4th to 2nd. Remember, I had, I think, twice thrown a tile, so I got some negative points. So it moved me up. So congratulations to us. We went from 4th to 2nd. So don't give up. We played 4 games and we won 1. That's a good game. I thank you for being here and being a part of the National Class Channel. I hope you'll go ahead and practice building the hands category by category. Take a little each day and maybe build 1 or 2 lines on the card or one that you're struggling with. I'm encouraging you to become more familiar with the card. If you're looking to continue that, you could go on to the series on how to change hands or pivot. You can check that out on my YouTube channel and just type in the series 2025 Changing Hands Pivot. You can look in the description below also of this video and you can find the link. So be sure to keep practicing and you'll become a better Mahjong player. Thank you for showing up each week on Tuesday evenings at 6:30, and we'll have another one next week. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Enjoy playing Mahjong. Bye-bye.